G'day, g'day. Thank you for stopping by today. Welcome to Mel's Crafty Paper Place. And today I just want to hop on and show you that I've finished my kit. Yahoo! Another one done. So I just want to show you what I finished and what I got done with this kit. It's the Uniquely Creative January 2021 kit called Serendipity, and it's very pink and girly. It's really pretty. I really like the layouts and the cards that came together with this one. Really pretty. I wasn't going to do, I was mainly going to do layouts, but I ended up doing some cards as well, and they turned out really pretty. I'm really happy with how they turned out. So, all in all, the lighting's probably not going to be very good either because it's rainy outside, so it's very overcast. But, so, my layouts, I'll show you what I did for my layouts. So my first one, you've seen this one, is my two daughters. And this is inspired from the magazine. I should straighten up. I'll have a look and see. There we go. Yeah, but there's lots of layers in this one and the little hearts. Very pretty. I'm really happy with that one. And this is my daughter Bianca. Back in the day when she was, when she used to wear pink, because I used to put her in it. But now she doesn't really wear pink anymore. So yeah, that's the layout. This is a Kylie Kingham layout with the envelope and that. So I'm really happy with that one. It's quite cute. So that's Bianca. So that's two layouts. The third layout is I finally used one on my wedding, and my mum and my grandma. So that one. A bit of shine there on the photo. Yeah, I stuck the birdie over there in the corner. Just wanted to use it and trying to use up my my cut aparts because I had lots left over, so I kind of really wanted to add on as many as I could. And I used one of the chipboard laser cuts there as well. I think it's chipboard or wood or something, whatever they call it. And a little bit of lace under there. I added in the flowers, some flowers just for a little bit of extra oomph. Really like that because they kind of matched my mum's outfit, so that was quite cute. This one's me and hubby many years ago. This is when we were expecting Bianca, I think, and we were going to a little party. So yeah, there's that one. This one's really cute. This is a Hetty Hall one. I think this was her her layout. I think this was inspired by, I'll just show you real quick. Yeah, this one here by Hetty Hall. So that's hers, if you can see that in the light there, and that's mine. I added some little flowers, some 49 and Market flowers as well to give a little bit of texture. And my background is different because this is the piece of paper that I had left, so I used that one. And then I've got my double layout, which you've seen. So I've got my double, which is still holding together okay, which is really good. So what else I ended up making? I ended up making an exploding box card, which I have kept flat for storage until I need it. I've kept some embellishments as well. So this will be my lid. I'm going to put some burlap up underneath this one. I have sheets of burlap, and I'm going to cut a little piece of burlap underneath there and put my little car and floral there, cut apart there. And I also have a congratulations, which I will be putting across the bottom. Put some bling and also some flowers around, little tiny flowers around. Then when I make the actual lid, fold these under, I'll put pink ribbon around that and tie a bow so it will hang down. So that will be my lid. This is my inside of my exploding box card. I haven't glued it together yet, but it stands up like so. Like that, and then when you open the lid they fall down, so it'll fall down. And these little cards you can write on the backs of those, or if I've got some embellishments left over of that, I'll put some embellishments on the back. That's the first layer. And then the second layer is here. These are quite nice for work, because if someone's getting married there, everyone can write a little message on the back of the card. Or if you have a lot of people in the family or a bunch of girlfriends, you want to give a card, it's something that's a little bit different. They're really cool. I really like that you can write a little message on the back of the cards. And that sits on there like so. So I'm just going to keep that in my little envelope, and I'm just going to keep that all together because it takes me a little while to make these. Obviously there's a fair bit of work in there, cutting and so forth. But it's just made from a 12 by 12, so they're 4 by 4, the box is. By 4 by 4 by 4. Everything's 4 inches, so yeah, it goes together quite nicely. Yeah, so that's my exploding box card as well. I also made a couple of the other cards, which I wasn't going to. I didn't think I'd have enough paper, but it just kept, it's the box that keeps on giving, so I had heaps of paper left over and embellishments, so I made this one. Thanks a bunch. Let me put it so the light can catch it a bit better. Thanks a bunch. Now I do tend to add a little bit extra to my cards. I put a always put a back piece on because I cut my own cardstock for the 6x6 cards. Yeah, so that's thanks a bunch. That's really cute. I didn't add any flowers to this one. Just put the little rhinestones on there, the texture with the lace, and I had a bit of a glue explosion here, so it's a bit gluey, but that's okay. It just actually shines in the light, so it's not too bad. Thank goodness. And the twine I liked for texture as well. So yeah, a little birdie on there. I had to cover up their feet. The feet creeped me out a little bit, but other than that, not too bad. And I made 3 more cards as well, inspired from the magazine. Mine are a little bit different because of the papers that I had left over. So I just tried to make do with what I had. So there we go. So I did this one as well. It has the little door cut apart, a little sentiment, and then I just used my ephemera across here and then put some little pearls, actually, because I'd used all the rhinestones from the kit, so I got into my stash and grabbed some little pink pearls to put in the middles of the flowers. A little bit of glue there, hold on, a little stray glue hair there, let me pull that off, can't have that. Here we go, and again, this was a pre-made card base, so it's a little bit stronger, which is good, but I like to put a little bit of something on the inside, just to use up your little scraps, put a little border on it, it just adds a little bit more interest to the inside, and then that's the back. So that's a happy birthday card, and I also popped a little, little circle cut on the envelope, and on this one as well, because they were sitting there and not being used, so I just popped them on there. This one is a birthday card as well, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So this paper, this sheet of paper, I only had a little bit left of this wood grain, the pink wood grain, and I ripped the corners because this corner wasn't a full corner, and then I popped the dot on this one on the corner, so I ripped each corner and then put the muslin, and then I didn't have the die that came with the kit, so I just improvised with one out of my stash, a couple out of my stash actually, and used those underneath, and then some flowers and a little bit of bling. Really like this one. I quite like this one. And then I just popped those on the inside and then that on the back, just to work with the little spot on the front too. So yeah, the embossing folder for this collection, for the Serendipity embossing folder, which is called something lace, let me have a look, is called, oh, napery. This one, oh, it's fabulous. It turns, I'm always amazed at how embossing folders transform your papers, and I don't use them often enough, but it turns out really gorgeous, really nice. I didn't even sand it, because on her example you could sand it, but I didn't want to. I really liked it like that. So yeah, really happy with how that one turned out. And then my last little project is this little card here. Which way are we going? This way? Get a bit of light on there. So yeah, I did it this way, and then I used my own, I think they're port wine little pearls on there, the die cut in the background. This is the only papers I had left, so I improvised. Yeah, it's a bit different to the one in the magazine, but that's okay. I just used everything up. Yeah. So that's all of my projects. So I got 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5 cards with the exploding box card. And how many layouts did I end up doing? One double, 2, 3, 4, 5 layouts. So it's really would have been 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would have been 6. So that's really good. Really happy with that. Now, what have I got left over in this kit? I've got a little bit of stuff left over because a lot of it is tools, like the glitter brush. I actually didn't end up using that. The embossing folder, obviously that's a tool, so you're not going to wear that out and use that up, so I've got that to go into my stash. I didn't end up using the watercolour flowers at all. I cut them up, but I didn't get them used. I'm not that great at watercolouring, so that's okay. They can always go in with another collection, and that's what I'll do with any leftovers that I've got from my kits, is I will put it with another kit so it gets used. I don't really have a scrap box except for plain coloured cardstock. So these will all go toward in another collection. These are just some little hearts and butterflies and little teeny tiny flowers that I punched from some leftovers. It's pink and white on one side and then the spot on the other. So yeah, I've got those. There's lots of those in there. I used some of these. These are the wine pearls, but I call them port wine pearls. I used all of the ones in the kit, which were the crystal bling. They're gone. I'll pop that in the recycle. A stamp. I don't think I used it. No. Wavy words. So that will be going in my stash. I didn't use that at all. Can you see that? It's really cute. It's got love, smile, shine, joy. Yeah, live, inspire. It's really cute, but I just didn't use it. I used a few of the hearts, but I've got lots left. I used 5, 8 big ones and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 little ones. So I used a lot, but they seem like they're going to go on forever. So I'll pop them in another pink one. This is some of the flowers that I brought in, the 49er Market pink flowers. I used some small ones and medium ones, so they will just go back in my stash. And I used all this little flowers on my double page kit, so that one can go and recycle. I used this once on my double page. That was it. Didn't end up using it anywhere else, I don't think. The stencil, doily texture stencil. It's quite cute, but I just didn't use it much. I didn't need to really, but it gives an extra layer. That's my leftover papers. Some of these I'm going to go through, I think, and throw them out. This is the collection. There is cut aparts on the back of that, but they're quite thin. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to recycle that. I just don't need it. I have heaps. I still have some of the cut aparts left, which I will keep with my exploding box card, just in case I need a little something like a heart. I might pop the heart on the front and stuff like that. So I will be keeping these close with that. And the collection that I put it with will have the same sort of feel, and then I might be able to pull pieces from that in for it as well, so they'll be around. I used some doilies. I'm not a huge doily fan, but I used some doilies. So yeah, but I still have stacks. Oh, there's 50 in there. I probably used like 5, I think. So lots of those left. Didn't touch the muslin because I've got my own already open, so I'll just keep that, obviously. I used one of these laser cuts. I didn't use both of them, but I used one. So I'm going to pop that in the recycle. And then I still have this cut apart, which is thicker. So I will put this in with the next collection as well. So with regards to the leftovers, which I don't think I'm going to keep many. I'll keep that, I'll keep that. I don't think I will keep that. I will keep that. I'll get rid of that. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Bye-bye. I think I'll say bye-bye to that one too. Keep, keep, keep. Wood grainy lacy stuff, can't go wrong with that, so I'll keep them. That's it. That's all I'm going to keep out of my, and that's all that's left over out of all the papers, everything. That's all that's left over. This is in the recycle. And this is what's left over of the cardstock, which is pearl, creamy pearl. So I might cut some little tiny hearts and stuff out of this, and then I'll put that in with the other. Yeah, so I might just do that before I throw that out, because there's some little pieces there I can get some little flowers or that out of. Little hearts, little butterflies, something like that. And then that's it. I'll probably use that just to, actually I'll use the bigger one. So I'll use that for that one. Put them in there, put them into my one. And that is it. All done. I'm so happy. Another one done. I have just about worn out this poor little book, going backwards and forwards through it. Anyways, so that's it. That's all for Serendipity, January 21. That's another one killed. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hope you've been getting in some scrappy time. I know it's hard with the busy schedule with the kids. The kids here are just about to go into school holidays, so I'm very excited about that. Don't have to do a school run, can have a bit of a sleep in, eh? But yeah, I'll be back soon with another video, and I will show you the next kit that I'm going to be using. Yeah, thank you for stopping by today. Hope you are having a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, bye.